Welcome back, my friends. And today we're going to have a look at a single, well, a 12-inch single, what brought back two famous musicians. And it was Gary Moore and Phil Lynott. And Gary Moore was born in 1952, but passed away in 2011. And Phil Lynott was born in 1949 in West Brom, and died in 1986. Gary Moore left the band twice in 74, but he came back, and he left again in 78. First reasons because of drugs and that. Because of his drug taking, and the second reason was because of the band and the drugs and that. And the record what's brought them back together is this one. This is it, and it's called "Out of Fools," and I think it was the only single they did together before they passed away. Before this came out in 1985, just before Gary Moore passed away. And on side one, you got Out in the Fields, produced by Peter Collins, Military Man, what was produced by Gary Moore. And then on side two, you got Still in Love with You, engineered and mixed by Tony Platter and TP Productions. And this was the only time that they got back together, because I do believe, I don't know if it's true that Gary Moore was going out with Leslie Crowder's daughter, and Phil Lynott took her off him and ended up marrying her. But I don't know if that's true or not. I know I've heard rumours that they did have a fallout, but I don't know what the story is. But they did get back together. They must have made up and got back together to make this single, because they was both started off in Thin Lizzy, Irish band and that. And Phil Lynott was originally from West Brom. He was born in West Brom, and his mother was English. He was Irish. His dad was Caribbean, she was English Irish descent, but he's buried in Ireland. Phil Lynott is. I don't know. So this is my little look of the two of them, Gary Moore, and Phil Lynott, and this hit single called "Out in the Fields," and this was a successful hit for them. I don't know what it got to in the charts. So this is my short little look of two famous artists that are no longer with us. As I was saying, Gary Moore died in 2011, and Phil Lynott died in 1986. And this is my look at the both of them and their hit single. I think it was a very big hit single in the UK, but I don't know if it was a success in other countries. Probably was, but I haven't got the backing information to confirm about it. So this is my look at these two people, Gary Moore and Phil Lynott. Their joint success with their Out in the Fields, and their hit single. And I hope you enjoy this short little chat about them, and a bit of history of them. And I will leave you for now. And whenever you watch this, whatever time, I hope you are safe and well, and take care of yourself and look after each other. look after your loved ones and your family. And I'll say goodbye for now and catch you on the flip side.